Got the baddest bitch in the city, so don't fuck around. Know them hoes is out to get me, they don't hold me down. Know me now, act like you don't know me now. Let my bitch off the purse, she get 100 rounds. 100 rounds, hold me down.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you how I transformed this 99J wig and got the knots to look amazing. So if you're not new to 99J wigs, which is another term for red wigs, like the wigs that come already dyed and everything like that from the hair company, I know most of us is like, okay, if we buy a wig that's already pre-dyed or pre-colored in any type of way, how will we be able to go in and bleach the knots to get it to match our skin and give a scalp effect, right? So basically what I did was I left the bleach on the wig, on the knots, for an hour, literally an hour. I didn't show this part because once again, I was still testing it, but I got a bad habit of testing things off camera and they wound up coming out really good. So I was really pissed about that. But I wound up keeping it on there, 40 volume developer, of course, BW2 powder. And I left it on for an hour and clearly I can see them knots is not red. And the knots came red too. That was the thing, the knots came red. So that was really good. So another thing that I did that really helped give a scalp effect with this look is my plucking method. And I don't know if I'm gonna dedicate this video and make it seem like this is my plucking routine. I'm not really sure yet. But basically I just used the pluck skip method and I parted about 3 inches back and then kept parting off separate sections once I was finished with the pluck skip. So, and it also might look a little over bleached, which it was slightly, but I'm gonna show you how I fixed that you know, a few clips at. Anyway, so I just continued with my pluck skip method, and this is an extra step. Obviously you can see I don't need to pluck it anymore on the front, but this is what I wanted to do and this is how it came out. So there's that side, how it initially came, and this is how I plucked it. Now as you can see, there's only 2 inches apart in space on the side, which we all hate, but it got done, whatever. So yeah, I basically repeated that same step on the next side, and look how bomb this hair is plucked, and it's not too over plucked either. It's literally depending on what type of person you are. Some people like their wigs, you know, super over plucked. Some people like it kind of medium like, and then some people like it barely plucked at all. I'm kind of in the middle. I don't like it too over plucked depending on the style. It really depends on the style too, but this is what I'm liking right now and this is working for me, so this is what I'm sticking to. So just to see how my work looks, I know I always have to go back over with a hot comb just to see how my roots is looking, how my plucking is coming out, you know, everything like that. And that's basically what that, and that's also how much hair that came out, y'all. Y'all, if you don't have a whole bowl of hair in your hand when you finish plucking, you did not pluck enough, okay? Personally, if you want to get a look like mine and you don't got a bowl that look like that, you ain't doing it right. Go back in. Anyway, so remember I told y'all that the hair was a bit over bleached, right? So when I parted it, as you can see, the part is very wide, and you don't never want a part that's too skinny where it looks unrealistic, but you don't want a part that's too wide like Jesus is walking through it. So let me put y'all on game if you didn't know. So any normal person would you can go in with red dye, like the same color of the hair. I did not have that. Y'all know I just moved, so I don't really got my whole stash. I'm re-upping, just relax. You can use that. You can use root cover up if they have it in this color, or you can use eyeshadow, which is what I wound up doing. So I took the Take Me to Brazil palette in a flat angle brush, and I took any color that was closest to this color. Now I'm not gonna lie, in that palette there wasn't a red that was exactly this color, so what I did was I took the red that was just as close as I can get it, to be honest, and I just built it up. You never want to take too much product and slap it on there, because sometimes you can't do back, you know, run it back and fix your mistakes. So I'm just building it up, and as you can see, it's going from looking over bleached to a slight shadow. So what I did to darken it was I just took like a brown with a really red undertone, and I put that on top of that super light red to kind of make it make sense. Don't ask me how I know this. Don't ask me what made me think of it. Sometimes my mind is just super creative, and I just, you know, you gotta just work with what you got sometimes. So Being that I didn't have the exact color, I had to kind of make the exact color, you know, or at least make it look like an illusion, because look how that part is closing up, period. And I sprayed it just to set it. Y'all know how that goes. So once again, we're gonna go back in to see our progress and see how everything is turning out. And you know, I don't know, I want y'all to kind of tell me how y'all feeling about it so far down below in the comments. Look at this bomb. And I'm gonna show y'all in a few too how this wig really came, because it was looking like a carpet. It was looking like a real fur, you know, synthetic wig. It wasn't giving, but we transformed this, y'all know, period. Yeah, I did that. Yes, it looks great. So now I'm gonna go on my concealer that matches my skin. I'm gonna apply that all over the lace. Now I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I was on the phone with my best friend, so y'all gonna see me move my lips and probably gonna be like, is my phone not working, blah 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 blah, my computer, whatever. No, I was on the phone. So y'all already know how the installing process goes, but this time I wound up using the wig, I think it's your wig grip Oars olive oil spray, the holding spray. I didn't want to use glue this time. I'm trying to give my hairline a bit of a break. Now let's be completely honest, I feel like of course there's a major difference between using holding spray and adhesive, but here's the difference for me. First of all, besides the literal outcome of it, when you use the spray or any holding spray to hold down your lace, it just stiffens the hairline and the lace itself to the point where it won't lay as natural. Like, you will really have to play with the lace, maybe go in with a product, cover it with baby hair. It's not gonna look as soft. The hairline won't look as soft if you use this spray. Now with the adhesive, it doesn't really affect the lace too much, and it still gives the lace some type of flexibility. With this, it literally freezes the lace, which makes it hard, which makes it harder to blend. So if you want a supernatural hairline look, I would go with the adhesive. Now, of course, people know how to make it work glueless, and it still looks fine, but you have to see these things in person. And I'm just keeping it real with y'all, and this is the things that I see, these are the things I see on myself. With other people, everything. It just always looks better with adhesive. So it's not mandatory, but look, if you want a certain type of look, you gotta use a certain type of product. So that's basically what it gave for me. Other than that, I'm just basically applying this wig grip gel, and I'm just doing what it do, blow drying it, letting it stick onto my hairline. And then after this, we're gonna go in with some cute baby hairs, period. want to point out something. So when I take the elastic band off my hairline, you guys are going to see how the hairline just look a little stiff. Now, it might look natural, of course. It wouldn't look anything other than, okay? But it was very stiff. And you're going to see when I pull out my baby hairs are kind of stuck in position. You see that? So I had to kind of reverse the motion of my baby hairs to get it to look natural. And it wasn't really a big thing. It's not that serious. But I'm just letting you know for the in-betweens, the things that people may not tell you when using these products. Also, I only have 2 inches apart in space on the side, so your typical half up, half down will have a lot of scalp or extra scalp showing, but I had to improvise, okay? And I have to make an illusion. And you know how usually when you do a half up, half down, you can see the part that separates the back and the front. Well, you're not gonna see that with me, so I had to kind of just change that up and do what I could and really improvise that to give the half up, half down look. y'all, so this is how the look came out. Look at these baby hairs, they look so cute. And the wig is not, I hope my head don't look too big because my wig usually be a little bit more forward. But I be trying to tell y'all, it's the way I cut the cap that make my forehead look so short because my baby hairs come all the way up. So I just, you know, don't want to cut my baby hairs. But this came out so cute. And the hair on the sides, the lace on the sides is only 2 inches. So I don't even have that much, space on the sides to be doing a half up, half down, which I know I'm the improvising queen, so I'm gonna always find a way to make it look cute. You couldn't even tell. You could not even tell unless you all up in my face. Anyways, I know this like setting and the light up is a little bit, you know, whatever. I'm in my beauty room and the sunlight is coming in, so the light from my ring light just looks kind of weird. But let me back up a little bit so I can show y'all. Okay, so this is what the hair looks like, and this is what it looks like from the back. It's dripping all over me. Jesus Christ. This is what it looks like. Let's get a close-up on the baby hairs. Hold on. Period. Oh yes, them baby hairs is giving. Period. Anyways, y'all, once again, thank y'all so much for watching this video. Quick little video. Take tips from that plucking routine. I always show y'all. I made a few dedicated plucking routines, I think, or I probably didn't say it in the title and did it in the video. So if I don't mention it in the title in this one, I'll literally make a strictly dedicated plucking routine, which some of y'all asked me for. So I might just do it anyways, but I don't know what I'm gonna title this video yet, so I'm not sure. But me and my red/burgundy curls is about to get up out of here. And thank y'all so much for watching this video. Quick little cute install with no adhesive, only the olive oil wig wort spray, super hold spray. This is holding pretty good and looking pretty good as well for a temporary hold. So I'm gonna see you on my next video. Thank y'all so much for tuning in, and yeah, bye loves.
Got a bitch in the city, so don't fuck around. Know them hoes is out to get me, they don't hold me down. Know me now, act like you don't know me now.